2022 is over and done with. This year was one of, if not the best year I've ever had as a creator. But as per tradition, I'm gonna keep all that chitter chatter and all that bullshit for the end, because I know why you're here, you know why you're here, even Bob knows why you're here. You're here for the best of 2022. And for those just tuning in for the first time, hi, I'm Treverse, or Trevor, or whatever else you want to call me. Do not call me Treyossi, I am not Treyossi. At the end of the year, every year, I go through every single video I've made that year, and I cut them down into my favorite or community favorite portions of each video, and combine them all into one big compilation. We'll talk more about the year in the end of the video, but until then, please sit back, relax, and enjoy my best of 2022. Buzz, 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 boo, buzz, buzz. Hey. Hey, baby girl. I know I'm a little bit late to the parade on this one, but I thought I'd give my thoughts on the newest FNAF game, Security Breach. I was excited to play this game, and I wasn't too disappointed. Starting off with gameplay, the controls are exactly as you expect. It's like WASD to move, mouse to look around and use flashlight, control to crouch, all that regular stuff you expect. And the game has such a wide variety of modes that you really can't focus in on just one, but I think that they're all amazing. They're all very well made, very well articulated to be what they're supposed to be. The game has some old school aspects of sitting in a room and just closing doors on the left and right, which I think there's nothing wrong with that. It's good for a game to go back to its roots and just, like, you know, don't fix what ain't broke. And the game also introduces a ton of different modes that it hasn't tackled before, such as red light, green light, or trying to memorize patrol patterns in order to find a way to pop out and surprise the animatronics, knowing damn well this is your 18th time doing it and you're probably gonna lose again. But anyway, I really enjoyed all the different game modes. I think that some were a lot more fun than others and some were a lot more difficult than others, but they're all possible nonetheless. I will say though that there are certain levels that my chat told me they were stuck on for like 2 hours, and there were even parts that I was stuck on for 2 hours on stream. I don't know if it's because I'm trash and the animatronics just kept L and ratioing me and dancing on my corpse, but there were some portions of the game that I was stuck on for like a considerable amount of time, which I mean isn't inherently a bad thing. I mean, the game shouldn't be a walk in the park. A lot of the game has to do with memorizing animatronic control patterns, so if you have a bad memory like me, you're gonna struggle a little bit, but after you do it again and again and again, it becomes ingrained in your brain, and now you have a vendetta against these animatronics and you want them dead. But now we're gonna hammer in on the more important aspects and the ones that gave me the most trouble. So the game does feel like it has a very hard time directing you. There will be many, oh sorry baby, there will be many times in the game where it'll tell you to go somewhere or do something, but won't give you a rat's ass of a clue on where to go. Occasionally they'll tell you like the door is behind you or to go down this hallway, but if you miss that voice line, you're out of luck, kid. It's just because there's no arrows telling you where to go, there's no directing of any sort really. There was a surprising amount of times where I would just be standing there thinking, where do I go and what am I supposed to be doing? The game also features a lot of winding hallways, which isn't really a bad thing. I kind of like it. I like that feature, but the problem is that they do it so often. And there'll be tons of times where you get turned around and you have no idea where you're going, and at that point, it's just a guessing game. There's also a lot of points in the game where it will just assume you know things, and me being a stupid dumb idiot, I don't know these things. For example, at the end of Phaser Blaster, it tells you to go to the winner's elevator, but it doesn't tell you, oh my god, but it doesn't tell you anything about this elevator. Where is it? What does it look like? There's just no description of it. And even after you find it, the only indication that it is an exit of sorts is the fact that it has a Phaser Blaster return bin. But even with that return bin, what makes it different from the 17 other elevators that have a huge exit green sign on them? Also, nowhere in the entire game does it tell you to return your blaster at the end of the level. You either have to be a gigabrain or a game dev to know that this is a mechanic. Anyway, that rant's over. So now it's time for some bugs. So nowadays, almost every game has bugs at launch. That's just a given at this point. But this game is a glitchy bug fest, because it's just stupid things here and there that just make the game so much funnier. Freddy's just standing there. Freddy, what are you doing? There would be so many times where I'm on the cameras looking for patrol patterns in a certain animatronic, and this animatronic would just disappear out of thin air. Or there would also be some times where an animatronic would just get stuck on a piece of furniture and wouldn't be able to move for the entire rest of the level. That is genuinely the only reason that I beat the sun drop, moon drop level. Security alert! Security alert! Because I got Moondrop stuck on the building blocks and he just couldn't move. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go about my day and then do my thing, and you do you, boo-boo. There's also so many moments where the animatronic will just go T-pose in Super Saiyan mode and start no-clipping all around the map. And this is one of the few bugs I hope the game doesn't fix, because this was hilarious to look at. Oh, he's big. Oh, whoa, Monty. Do I see that? Monty's just clipping through the map right now. And there's just one more major bug, and this bug has to do with summoning Freddy. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about here. So in the game, when you summon Freddy, he will full-on sprint to exactly where you were when you summoned him. Meaning, he doesn't care where you are right now. So if you're on the move, he's just gonna run right past you. He'll turn a blind eye and run right past you to go where you were. And this makes for some incredibly hilarious content, but is also so stressful in the moment.
Not like this, please. Give me in, Freddy! Freddy, you bitch! Freddy!
So overall, the game modes in the game are amazing. They're tremendous. I love what they tried to do. But the bugs and the assumptions that they think you know, these kind of take away from the immersion, take away from the fun of the game. Except for the few bugs that I actually enjoy that I want to stay. And now we move our way into the story. So with the story, unless you watch theories on it, the game is about as comprehensive as rocket science. Because even after beating the game, I still have trouble comprehending what happened. It was so different from the other games in not only a gameplay aspect, but also a story aspect. And it tries to do so much, and it's like a curveball on crack. It just throws you into the game with no explanation on who you are or how you got there. As you progress in the game, you learn more and more about your character and about the other characters, but even then, there's just so many plot holes and so many flaws in the story that it just doesn't really make sense. Also, it really feels like each hour of the night was written by a different person. There's almost no transition between the hours, and the new problems just keep arising and piling up each hour. I just feel like the game devs tried to do so much in so little time, and just made the game into an inconsistent, confusing mesh. For example, there's voices that you can hear in the trailers that just are never appearing in the game. There's not a single voice line of this in the game.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me, then you will. Both of you burn!
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
And I mean, like, what happened to that voice line, that character? Did the person get cancelled on Twitter and is now being held up in Scott Cawthon's basement? Also, some parts of the lore are told in the goofiest ways possible. I'll give a super vague example here. After you win Phaser Blaster, if you crawl through a vent in the prize room, the line that Freddy says afterwards is one of the funniest lines in the game, because he words it in the weirdest way possible. He makes it sound like he just made an incredible discovery, and that this is a breakthrough in biotech science, when in reality, someone without object permanence could make this connection.
I think her name is Vanny?
Vanny. It is very similar to Vanessa, and also Bunny. That cannot be a coincidence.
The duration of the game really depends on your call. Hello? I guess I'm going to the dentist now. Okay. Right back. Hello again. The average time that it takes to beat the game is said to be around 7 hours, I believe, which isn't too long, but isn't very short either. I personally spent around 12.5 hours to beat the game, but I'm pretty sure like 3 of those hours were just me completely lost trying to find my way around. There also really isn't much character development, not that I really expected animatronics to develop characters, but really the only change or development from the beginning of the game to the end is just that you learn that all the animatronics are just really pissed off, and Freddy just becomes more and more of a liability than a helping hand. But by far the best part about the story is the amount of times that Freddy tells Gregory to vent, and just watching my chat go off with Among Us references.
Gregory, do you see that small vent on the floor? Have you ever heard of Among Us, Gregory?
So overall, the story is not very kind to newcomers. If you're brand new to the series, you're not going to understand a single thing, but overall, just not really my thing. And now we're on to the graphics. The world that Steel Wool built with this game is absolutely mind-blowing. I can say that with utmost confidence. There's a huge mix of vibrant colors and shades, and just, it feels so lively. The attention to detail in every little aspect is just insane. They really did build a genuine, believable pizzaplex, brick by brick, down to the nitty-gritty. Like posters on the wall, backstage, lobby, elevators, probably even right down to the robotic dick and balls of Freddy. So props to the graphics team, because they did an amazing job. So there are 5 different levels of graphics settings. I played mine on the lowest because my PC isn't exactly up to par with standards nowadays, but even with that, the game looked amazing. Even at the lowest settings, it looked beautiful and it ran smooth. Of course, there were some parts that were pretty pixelated, but that's because of my graphics settings. I'm also going to sneak a little audio review into the graphics review, if you don't mind. So the audio sports surround sound as you expect, so you can hear multi-directional sounds, you can hear footsteps, you can hear talking if it's from what direction it's in, and each animatronic has their own voice lines, and they're not fuzzy or broken in any way unless they're supposed to be. I also love how iconic and memeable Freddy's voice is. I've seen so many people reuse his voice to just say dumb stuff, and hell, I've even done it.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa, he turned himself into a pickle.
So overall, graphics are incredible, audio is just as good, and it's very, very visually pleasing. I'll 100% stand by that. Now we're down to replayability, the last section. So the game does have 6 different endings, and each ending is played out based on the choices you make in the game. So whether you're playing casually, or if you're speedrunning, or if you're going for completion, you'll probably get a different ending each time, which I think is pretty cool. And there are these duffel bags that are scattered throughout the map that give you hints on where things are, but they're not necessary. So if you're going for completion, they'd be nice to have, but if you're speedrunning, you just gotta know where things are. So overall, if you play with a different strategy each time, you'll probably get a different ending. So for replayability, I'd say you can probably play it like 2 or 3 times before it gets old, which is better than I can say for most games. So I'm going to be scoring each section individually, then combining their scores to get the final score for the game. So for the gameplay, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 because it had amazing game modes. I love the game modes, but it was super buggy and just really not easy to navigate. I know I'll probably get some flack on this one, but for the story, I'm giving it a 3 out of 10 just because it made no sense to me, and I'm like a newcomer, I guess. So it's really not very friendly to newcomers. It's really catered towards the already established fan base and doesn't really have open arms for any newcomers. I'm giving the graphics and audio a 9 out of 10. It is a beautiful world with incredible audio even at the lowest settings. And for replayability, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because you can play a few times before it gets boring and you can get a different ending each time, which is pretty cool. So our score comes out to 24 points out of 40, which is equal to 60%. So the game is a 6 out of 10 for me. But I liked the game, I thought it was pretty good. I'd play it again, I just want to wait for more patches to come out first. Because right now it's just too buggy and just too incohesive for anyone to just play without being drawn away from the immersion. So whether you're a fan of the series or you just want to play this game just to play it, I'd say it's a pretty good game, but I would wait to get it on a sale because I just don't think it's really worth $40 as of right now. Hello, your Lord and Savior, Wheat Man, is here once again to bless you with his presence. And yes, I have a pimp coat on because it's cold outside, okay? Also, don't worry about this, my Twitch chat told me to do this, and now I feel bad changing it. With the new 1.18 update out, I was curious about how things, specifically crops, have changed since 1.16, because my last video on watching wheat grow was in 1.16. But last time we met, I showed proof that it takes 43 minutes, 58 seconds, and 3 milliseconds to grow a single piece of wheat. But I only showed just that, a single piece of wheat with water, sunlight, and exposed to all elements. And apparently, my suffering for almost 44 straight minutes wasn't enough for you guys. I got horrific hate comments, such as Ink saying, "What a legend," and Aaron saying, "I subbed, you madman, you deserve this." No, but in all seriousness, thank you guys so much for the kind words, that was so nice. But then I got some doubters who didn't appreciate my sacrifice, such as Doge saying that there weren't enough pieces, greedy bitch, and Last Lackin saying that it's a little random and I got super unlucky. And worst of all, I got this one from Fort of Night saying, at 08, the answer is good video. Well, if that wasn't enough for you, I have come back for a part 2. In version 1.18.1 exactly, I will be experimenting on the growing duration of a single piece of wheat in differing conditions. In the golden pedestal, we will have a piece of wheat that is exposed to water, sunlight, and the elements, the exact conditions that we had last time. Sorry for the change in lighting, the world is loaded in. In the diamond pedestal, you'll have a piece of wheat that is shielded from sunlight and the elements, but does have access to water. In the emerald pedestal, you'll have a piece of wheat that is exposed to sunlight and the elements, but does not have any water. And finally, in the netherite pedestal, you'll have a piece of wheat that is shielded from sunlight, the elements, and has no access to water. I'm essentially experimenting on a Punnett square of wheat. I'm also choosing to use absolutely no artificial light from torches or glowstone or anything like that, because that ruins the entire purpose of the sunlight experiment. And you are stupid for suggesting that. But Trevor, what if the sunlight hits underneath the wooden slabs? It can't, idiot. I tested this extensively before I started recording, and the sunlight gets real close to the wheat, but never actually touches it, because the sunlight goes behind the mountains. And something just died over there. But you're using a netherite hoe, isn't that going to affect the growth? Wrong again, stupid. The quality of the hoe itself has absolutely no effect on the actual growth of any crop. The only difference between each of the hoes is the durability. Oh Trevor, what shaders are you using? It's the BSL shader pack. It's epic. It requires Optifine. So, with my scientific explanation and hypothesis out of the way, I will place the wheat and we will begin. Oh, but Trevor, they're not all gonna grow at the same rate. Would you just let me speak? I'll be starting an individual timer for each piece of wheat as I place it. I will not be able to see it because I'll be using the magical powers of editing, but you will. You're welcome. So, without any more interruptions, I'll set the time today and we will begin our experiment immediately. We are finished. We've been recording for an hour 52. Now that wasn't so bad, now was it? So I assume that you're here because you watched the entire thing, yes? If you haven't, go back to the beginning and watch it over again. Do it again. So there you have it. I have tested a piece of wheat in every possible condition I could think of. And no, I will not be doing this again. So don't ask. So the final standings for the order of completion are bing, bang, boom, and boof. Alright, that's that. I hope you're satisfied with yourself, and I hope you can leave this video with a greater knowledge on the growing process of wheat. We're playing Elden Ring today with a controller. This controller kind of messed up in the sense that it doesn't exactly stay on all the time. So I have a wire I connect to the controller, but the port for the wire is pretty loose, meaning if I nudge the wire a tiny bit, it's gonna disconnect entirely. So we're gonna have to do a bit of work here. But I found if I blow into the charging port, it works for like 30 minutes. So it's kind of like, you know how when you watch an ad on Spotify, you have like 30 minutes of ad-free music. It's kind of like if you blow into this, you get 30 minutes of disconnect free playing. It's kind of cool. This is prime Treverse blowing moment right here. It's on. You guys can't see it, but it's on. Trust me, it's on. There we go. There we go. We're gonna name our character Stanky. Can you make your guy have the longest head possible? I could do that. I could do that. How do I make face? How do I? You look very angry. You look so pissed off. Okay, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Oh my god, this is scary. He looks so sad now. Whoa, anime character, yo. We're making anime Peyton Manning right here. He looks like he's had an allergic reaction to peanuts. He does. Dude, I'm having so much fun with this. Dude, look at him. This guy's a model. Have y'all seen, oh, what's it called? There's this one like horror creepypasta, I think. Momo. Have y'all seen Momo? This looks exactly like Momo. Can we have Momo with a beard though? Make his skin purple? Absolutely. Or just color? There we go. Okay, bring me to purple. Yo, Vibrant Purple, bro, from FNAF. Dude, we have Momo from FNAF right now. Okay, finish. Oh, no. I spent so long on that, and now we're just covering it up, bro. Come on. Oh, man. At least we have the knowledge. We have the knowledge that Momo is beneath the armor, all right? What is happening? Ah! I do want to talk about the future of this channel. I have a different direction I want to take this channel in. For a long time, this channel has been just only gaming, and I do love doing that, but I just don't want to constrict myself to a single category. After doing the hot sauce video and the outtakes, I realized that I love doing the IRL type of content, and I really want to start doing vlogs and tier lists and more IRL content as well as gaming. And that is why I'm here to announce a brand new series coming to this channel. And this series is going to be called Treverse Tales. Now, I know that sounds cringe, but hold on, just hear me out. So I have lived a long 20 years so far, and I am by no means the sharpest tool in the shed. And these two factors combine to make some interesting stories, if you will. Over the past few years, I've written down things that happened to me, either in the past or just now, that I want to tell stories about. So I have an extensive list of true stories that I do want to make into a series. I absolutely love storytelling. It's one of my favorite things to do, whether it's like a true story or a made-up story on the spot. Whatever it is, I love doing it. So since I'm making this channel into sort of a gaming / IRL type beat, I do want to have this sort of series on the channel. And I think it would also be amazing to look back on these stories in like a few years and just think of the times I may have forgotten. Now, these are by no means stories that you would hear from some person on the side of the road just out of the blue. These are stories that might sound fake, but genuinely happen. But anyway, that's the end. I just want to tell you guys where we're going, what the plan is, and how it's all going to play out. I'm still going to be doing gaming stuff and IRL stuff and vlogs, but Treverse Tales will just take up another spot in the vast Treverse universe, if you will. So yeah, that's that. I really genuinely hope you're as excited for this as I am. And that's all I have for today. Hey gamers, it's time for a story. So the story today is the time that I was robbed by Shaquille O'Neal. I am still salty about this. Now right off the bat, I know what you're thinking. Trevor, you're so handsome and muscular and amazing and beautiful. How'd this happen? Well, if you just shut up and let me tell you, we can get through this, okay? So last month in June, I went to the Governor's Ball Music Festival, as you can see from this thing right here. I wore this shirt just for the video, so please appreciate it. And Gov Ball was fun. It was cool. It was whatever. Not important. What is important is that Shaq was there. Not as a party goer, not as a festival goer, but as a performer. And I swear Shaq is just on a never-ending spree of doing side quests in life. I mean, he's been in the NBA, he was a cop, he was an actor, he had a reality show, he was a wrestler, and in this case, he was a DJ named Diesel. Now, before we get into the actual music festival, I need to give some backstory, okay? So I believe a couple weeks before I decided I was going to Gov Ball, my friends and I were out in the town and we went to Barnes & Noble, as real men do. And we were looking around and we found that Shaq has a cookbook. Apparently, and we were like, haha, funny, whatever, not important. But once we decided that we were going to Gov Ball and we saw Shaq on the lineup, we were like, okay, we have to get this now. So literally the day before the festival, one of our friends went to Barnes & Noble and bought the book. And then once the day of Shaq was upon us, we taped a Sharpie to the book and we were on our way to the venue. Now, for those who haven't been to a festival before, basically what happens is there's no seats. So unless you want to get crushed by people, you're basically standing there for the beginning of the festival to the end each day. Or sometimes there's places you can sit like on the side, like away from the stages, but it's like on some grassy area and it looks like you're just a Diglett just sitting there. And I don't want to be seen as a Diglett in the middle of nowhere. So I stood. But since there's no seats, if you want to get a good view of the stage, it's a first come first serve type of deal, which means that if you want good seats, you have to be there at the start of the festival, like when the doors open. So we got there around like an hour early-ish to get in line for the festival. Parking in New York is an absolute nightmare. I don't know how you people do it. It makes no sense to me. It's awful. I hate driving in New York. I didn't drive, thankfully, but I hate driving in New York. It's the worst. But when the venue opened, we ran right to Shaq's stage and we stood in front of the stage, in front of like that gate thing, like the bar gate thing, for around 4 hours until he actually came on. And there were some really good artists that came on before him, so it wasn't all for nothing. And eventually, Shaq himself came on the stage. Let me rephrase, Shaq did not come on the stage, Shaq walked onto the stage. He walked onto it innocently. Now, I don't know if you guys realize just how tall Shaq is, how big this guy is, but however tall you think he is, Multiply that by like 3. Shaq is 7'1". This man towered over his security, like he was there to protect them. But basically how it worked was that Shaq had a table set up for him by the Govball crew. And it has like a DJ mixing table, stuff like that. I don't really know what it's called. And he stood behind that table and did his DJing stuff. But basically, when Shaq came on the stage, we immediately held up the cookbook with the Sharpie attached to it. And he looked at it a few times and even smiled at it, but nothing really came from it yet. But eventually he did point at it, and then security formed like this assembly line where one security person took it from us, then handed it to the next one, all the way up to Shaq's desk. And then one of the people placed it on his desk and I think opened it, and then whispered something to Shaq's ear, most likely letting Shaq know how handsome I am. Now, Shaq's set was around an hour long, give or take, and it was fun, except that I was being crushed the entire hour by the gate in front of me and people behind me, and I almost passed out. But anyway, after the set was over, Shaq said goodbye and waved and then left. And none of my friends or me saw Shaq actually sign the book. But we had faith. We said, okay, maybe he just signed it when we weren't looking. You never know. And as the crew was cleaning off the stage, they took our book off the desk and gave it back to us. Well, they didn't give it to us. They gave it to someone else, and then that person gave it to us after. Thank you, by the way. And right off the bat, we noticed that the Sharpie was gone. But we really didn't care because we only brought the Sharpie so that Shaq could sign it. So we didn't really care if the Sharpie was there or not. We just cared that there was a signature there. And if we had to trade a Sharpie for a signature, that's fine. But we checked this book. Left, right, center, front, back, cover to cover, there was no signature anywhere. So we got scammed. Let me emphasize this fact to you. Shaq saw the book, he took the Sharpie, and didn't sign the book, and left. I mean, we got the book back at least, but the Sharpie was gone with no trace of a signature. The only thing we had from Shaq was maybe fingerprints, if anything. But now we were at a net loss of a Sharpie, and Shaq has it. He probably has it right now. Shaq robbed us. I think one of my friends still has the book somewhere, but it's a shell of its former self. It is just empty, hollow, without the mark of its creator. So Shaq, by the off chance you're watching this, you owe us a Sharpie. You stole something very near and dear to our hearts, and we want it back. Shaq effectively blue-balled us, took our Sharpie, and gave the book back with nothing but sadness. I put my life on the line for that book. I was being crushed by people in the crowd because I was in the very, very front of the stage. So I was being crushed against the gate and the people behind me. I put my life on the line for this. But I mean, the rest of Gumball was fun because I got a heart from Shaq. He pointed at me and gave me a heart. It was pretty cool. But now my friends and I are just hurt. We are baffled. We are absolutely taken aback by this horror that we are shown by Shaq. And this is something that I will never forget for the rest of my life. When I'm old and festering and on my deathbed, my last words are going to be, remember that time that Shaq robbed me? And yeah, that's basically the end of my story. I don't really have much to follow up with that. I don't know where I'm going from here. And now I can say that I finally understand when people say, don't meet your heroes. I understand what they mean now. Okay, that's about all I wanted to say. Is the box bent?
I think the most common phrase. I did not bite the box. I went like.
See, now you bit the box. What the hell are you doing?
Let's begin. What'd you do?
Oh wait, a piece fell out. Okay, so that's the first piece.
Oh shit, you broke open the fucking.
Alright, how much love?
Oh! Here, you hold it, I'll pull it.
Oh my god. You didn't want to separate.
What do you mean you thought that was separate? You genuinely got like, what the hell went through your mind when Jason threw that at you? And Jason just picked up and
This guy
threw him over?
Sweet luck.
I'll pull down the foreskin, you pull it down. Forward.
Who did that bag for?
I do not have your pantalones.
What? No.
Maybe they were destroyed when you slammed them.
No. We are both pants.
No, his pants are. He's holding it.
My pantalones. So
then,
we're the first character.
Where's your pants?
Where's your torso? And where's your pants?
I'm gonna go inside of you when we have straight sex.
I think you have to do the intro right now.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, fucking intro.
We didn't do an intro.
Shit.
Hey, it's Treverse here.
Hey.
I'm gonna kill you. Hey, Trevor, get on in between my legs.
Actually kind of cool.
Yeah. You do your intro. Okay, do it. Do it.
Am I in it?
Yeah, you are.
Hey, what's up, guys? Treverse here, and we're building. Oh!
That burned the hell of back. Hey guys, Trevor here.
Oh, Trevor here. Gets fucking obliterated.
Hey guys, Trevor here. I'm getting his back blown out.
Where was the other part? I threw it in.
What used to be this.
Look, it's like we're putting together Legos.
No, this piece does not go here.
Flip it around. Flip it around.
What do you mean? Like.
Yeah, like that. So today we're building this. Trevor, do you know how to do? Have you ever put Legos together before? It's fucking hard.
I don't know where this goes.
You fucking stupid! We're building this. Let's go.
Why are you on your phone? You're getting paid for this. You're getting paid to play fucking Legos, and you fucking on your phone.
I'm not getting paid anything.
When you
This daft cunt doesn't fucking pay you.
You work for Treverse LLC.
You should make yourself an LLC, dog.
You need me.
It's an important.
I have these pieces.
You should start feuding with as many like random people as you can, because it'll get you so big. Fuck Finn Wolfhard. Fuck Eva Doobie. Fuck British people in general.
That and this. You need me.
Trevor's quote of the day. You need me.
If I'm gonna be a great actor, you need me.
You say one line.
That's all I can say. You need me.
You don't. I need Jason.
Ow.
I need your help. Trevor, when he gets cut, I need a band-aid. Can you guys get
Why
the
not
frame so your funny haha moments can be here? What are you doing to the fucking snowman?
That's you,
Get that off of your cock, alright? What are you doing to my fucking snowman, dog? I'm gonna fuck you. You're not gonna kill you!
Oh. How the fuck do you put this on? I don't get it.
I'm doing my Duolingo right now. The dog has
The hell?
my Scarpa's shoe. Spotify.
Is now the time to do Duolingo.
Yes, I'm gonna lose my streak. I have a 55-day streak. It's the longest I've been committed to anything. Oh, you fucked this up.
I did nothing of the sort. You are the one who fucked
Ripping the
up.
whole thing apart.
You messed it up.
You can help me.
No.
Wait, it's a thing? What the
That's
fuck?
what that's for. Do you think it's just decorational orange piece?
I thought we could only use like the dildo part to knock out the teeth.
What? What? Without how does that? Without context, let's. I use a dildo to knock out teeth.
Yeah, no, this is the equivalent of watching porn.
Is this better than?
Holding up like one of the fucking Lego minifigures.
Please make that better than porn. Trevor, you gotta be really funny.
That's that shit.
Listen to Taylor Swift song where she's like, "If I die young, bury me inside." Bury me inside your fucking mom, dude. I'm sorry.
You like my new friend?
No.
Your friend is so cool, and my first thought was to just obliterate him.
Why? He has no back for you to blow out.
No need. He has a face.
Let's see if I can see my dick.
Fuck it. If I can fuck it, then it's either a back or a face. If there is a face, then there is a fucker. What did you just? Jason wakes up speaking completely different.
What the fuck? He goes back there? Why?
Trevor, when people tell him where to put his penis, he's back there. Ew. Real quick. Thanks. Just stab your eyes out. Trevor, I feel like you could get serial killed.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
How do you say chicken in Italian, Edward?
Oh, I believe it's,
Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
Why are you naked?
Yo, that's sick as fuck.
I emailed Ariana Grande back in 2012 and I got a response. So just let me set the stage. When this happened, I was in 5th grade. So back in the day when I was 10, I was a Chad, I was a stud, I was pulling all the women, I was an alpha male, and Ariana Grande was no exception. So basically, 10-year-old me was obsessed with the show Victorious. If you watch Nickelodeon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And as we all know, the character Kat was played by none other than Ariana Grande. And me, as a go-getter and a move maker, I was going to make this happen. So I searched far and wide across vast seas, looking left, right, and center to find any way to contact her. It was really creepy now I'm saying it out loud, but I was determined. I was in love. She was my soulmate. So I searched for days until I finally found the source I was looking for. The most reliable place for any sort of information, the place that had all the answers to everything you could ever want. Yahoo Answers. So unfortunately nowadays, Yahoo Answers is gone. But back in the day, it was the prime place for philosophers to discuss polarities in the universe and for people to find their parents and orphans to find a family. And ultimately, it was going to be where I found Ariana Grande's email. And this one page in Yahoo Answers had the key to my happiness. I found the most legit Ariana Grande email possible in the answers section of Yahoo Answers, and I took that and slapped it into a new email. arianagrande1@aol.com. It was foolproof, it was magical. Keep in mind that this was done on my family computer, so they saw everything that I was doing trying to find love of my life. That's probably why they look at me different now. And young Trevor was slick. Not as slick as Trevor nowadays, but more slick than 96% of all males. But I wanted to make sure that I was talking to the Ariana Grande and not just some phony. Unfortunately, I don't have the receipt of the email anymore, and you'll find out why soon. But I started off smooth and careful with the line of, "Hi, is this Ariana Grande? Love, Anonymous." So you already know she was invested. She had a secret admirer, me. And with an incredible introduction like that, she was roped in already. And I was keeping her on her toes. And I waited a day, 2 days, a week, but who knows how long, until it happened. I got a response, baby. She responded with exactly 11 characters saying, "Yes, haha, smiley face, I'm in." So I, heart in hand, sent her an email expelling my love for her in a glass she could handle. I said something along the lines of, "OMG, I love the show Victorious and you play the character Kat. I think Kat is very cute. Love, Trevor." We're going up in the world, gamers. This was like a well-formulated resume. I told her who I was, why I was there, and my credentials, basically. I was so proud in this moment, I thought I had my entire life set out before me. Eagerly, I waited for a response. 1 day, 2 days, a week, a month. Nothing. Out of despair and sadness and humility, I deleted it from my records, hoping that no one would ever find it again, which nowadays I'm so upset because I laugh so hard at it now. But in the end, I can confidently say that I left Ariana Grande speechless. Was it the real Ariana Grande? Probably not, but for the sake of my pride, we're just going to say it was. Moral of the story, shoot your shot. They might leave you on red over email, but hey, at least you shot your shot. I do want to seriously say though, before I end this video, please don't do this. Looking back on it, this was incredibly dangerous and creepy. Because I was young, dumb, and stupid, and I didn't know who I was emailing. It could have been the real Ariana Grande, or it could have been some Discord mod that lives in Idaho. So please don't follow in my footsteps. I was a bad influence. I still am. But hey, Ariana Grande, if you're watching this by the off chance, I'm still waiting on the email. Okay, that's it. Bye. My friends and I decided to play Minecraft Dungeons at 2 a.m. on satellite Wi-Fi.
Team Power's 27 now.
I'm 19.
Okay, well.
My god.
You don't exactly matter.
Didn't we do it on level 7 last time? Now we're doing it on level 6.
Yeah, well, level 6 makes more sense because being Christian will be fine.
I'm not fine.
Me when I'm trying to eat dinner. I'm hungry, I'm hungry.
My B key and my controller gets stuck really often. I have to like pry it out with pliers.
What?
Nice work.
What? I fell.
You did not fall, you jumped.
What I do? No, I didn't expect there to be like an empty. I thought it was a bridge. It's like the beginning to Everybody Talks, but it's like Creeper. We need to make a cover of that, but like it needs to start out with the words "Hey Creeper."
We should make a parody song like Captain Sparkles did.
We should make a Minecraft parody song. Hey Creeper, don't you come my way. Awful. Terrible idea. And now, of course, this is when... Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm
yes,
alive.
Trevor.
Get the f*** up.
My last act.
Oh, that hurt.
You sneezed as soon as I went down. Where'd the pig come from?
What's the pig doing?
What the freak?
Hunky men. Dude,
I'm getting gangbanged.
Treverse versus the hunky men. Oh, there's a witch. Why is there a witch? The witch should not be here.
The wicked to the west.
What is this, like Margaret Thatcher? Trevor, you can heal. You can heal once you're revived. Your potion should be good.
I'm not allowed to use it. They call me a stupid loser boy, and now I can't use it. Now I can use it. There we go, shoddy.
Yo, go over here.
Oh my god. I can't move at all.
Wait, why can't I?
I keep getting teleported left and right.
We also...
No, I wasn't doing anything useful.
We gotta go back. Go back.
My game crashed.
What?
Oh my god.
That was it. That's my entire joke. So.
Okay. Are you staying any longer, or can you leave now?
I'll be here all night.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let's. Can I get you like an Uber or something? I really don't want you to. There you
Get
go.
me a drink from the bar.
Trevor. Trevor, when he's clearly underage at a bar, the bartender. What can I get for you? You can get me a drink from the bar, preferably an alcoholic one. You know what I mean?
Did Christian fall asleep?
I think so.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Christian's completely gone from the game now? Yeah. No, he's not. No. He's still moving.
Hey, Christian.
He's still moving. He's just like so
He's
far
barely
away
holding on.
Congratulations, Christian. 0 swiftness potions.
How the f am I getting level 8 and 9 crossbows? So, you think you're smarter than a 5th grader, do ya?
You walking into a random person's house uninvited. So, you think you're smarter than a 5th grader? Well, this 5th grader has to disagree, and I just like, there's like 3 5th graders who are just like, help, where am I?
Answer my riddles 3.
And smarter than a 5th grader ye shall be. Oh.
Look at me!
Cat.
I'm a cat.
You're no longer snowman.
Now I'm a cat boy now.
Oh no. This is a terrible thing. This is not an improvement.
I guess, I mean, you call me Sussy Baka. Well,
I guess I could be your son. No.
My game crashed.
It punished you for those f***ing words. This is what I would do in real life when I was little. I'd find small animals and just kind of torture them.
Isn't that like a quality that like a surprising amount of serial killers have? Or like
yeah, like you can usually tell when your child's if your child's a sociopath.
When?
When?
It's not an if, it's a when.
Your child will be a sociopath. Down, man.
Dude, the way that this game lags is like a bad improv scene. Like, I hit them, then they just stand there awkwardly, and then a second later die.
They're trying their best, but they don't know what they're doing.
I'm dead.
No, you're dead. Oh, whoa. Did it say I lost Oh, you know what?
No.
You know, Trevor? It's because it's raining right now.
No. I've had that rain through your internet.
Because I'm in satellite Wi-Fi. No.
On stream, we played The Baby in Yellow. The Baby in Yellow is an indie horror game where you take care of a demonic baby. At the very start of the stream, I crushed my spare CPU on accident. Uh-oh, that was not good at all. Oh no. I forgot. I put my old CPU in this bag and just ran it over with my chair. That is really not good. I may have just crushed my CPU. Night 1. New plushie. There's plushies? Hold on. There's plushies? I hate that. So, this game is like a... Okay. Chill. See ya. Are your eyes spinning? Look at the eyes. Look at the eye pupil things. They spin. Do normal people's eyes spin? So I have to get the bottle from the fridge, but first, I see little souls. Big head. Hold on. What is B mode? What does B mode do? I don't know what B mode does. Oh, Yes! I don't even care we started the game. Big head mode is on. Oh, and he's a bee! Dude, this game's adorable. Anyway, we have to get the bottle from the fridge. Where's the kitchen? Here's the kitchen. Get the bottle from the fridge. I think it's probably spoiled by now. Alright, baby. Drink up. I hate you. Take baby to changing table. Okay, baby, come with me. Wait, can I just like bonk your head on the top of the door frame? Yes, I can. Well, get new nappy. I assume that means diaper. I don't speak.
Stupid idiot.
Oh, this new nappy. Those ass bit. Baby? What are you doing? I'm not playing these games, okay? What? Don't talk to me. Change baby. Are you happy? Take baby to bed. Alright, we're going to bed. I'm just gonna knock all the things off the shelf with your body. Something tells me you're not gonna stay in bed, okay? Sit there and don't move. Found the storybook. The Prince and the Cat. Baby's probably gone already. Alright. Across the shore. I was gonna read it. Okay.
With dark stars.
I want to read it, but alright. Cat, baby's gone. Baby's gone for sure. Oh. Baby's asleep. Can I put the baby in the washing machine? Please? Settle baby. I'll put you in the washing machine, dude. I don't mind. Where do your parents keep all their money? Quick question. Oh my god. Shut your mouth. You're in the washing machine. I've had enough of you. You need a bath anyway, alright? Get in the washing machine. No, almost. There you go. That's good enough, right? I'll catch you tomorrow. Oh no, it turned on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I put the baby in the washing machine. Hi. Is that fun? Alright, cool. Maybe I'll teach you to not walk away, alright? Alright, go back to bed, idiot. That was night 1. I assume it's gonna get more and more difficult each night. I don't know how it could get difficult, though. Here's the bottle. It's floating. That's good. As bottles do. As bottles do, every now and again. Put baby in the oven when you get out. Oh, hold on. Artsy, you're a genius. Baby, come with me. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just get in. Just go. That's good, right? Perfect. Oh, you gave me a heart attack by blowing up the oven. And you shat yourself. Okay. That happens to the best of us, really. The second I pick up this nappy, you're gonna be gone, aren't you? Huh. Oh, the nappy's alive. Baby, stop possessing your friggin' diaper, okay? His glasses on. Master bedroom. Nice one, idiot. Nice one, stupid. Can I open the toilet? Can I put you in the toilet? Hold on. Go away. I can. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Alright, see ya. Peace out. Oh, you're not happy. Why aren't you happy? I put you in the oven. I put you in the washing machine. I put you in the toilet. You should be happy. These are luxuries. Oh, cool. That's the end of night 1, night 2. A cheese toasty. I can do that. I usually take a slice, put it on the toasty maker, and then put cheese on it, and then add bread. Perfect. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Hopefully I can feed. Oh. Uh-oh. Feed me? I was trying to feed myself. Thank you very much. Baby. Oh, you are pissed off right now. I swear, if this comes to life, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Oh my good god. Oh, baby, you son of a bitch. Oh, you piece of ass. Okay, I get it. I understand. Okay, thank you for that. Baby, where are you? Baby. Baby, ouch, ouch. Baby, take it. I just chucked that baby across the room. Hi. Hi. You have a throne in your bedroom right now. Kid, you have a throne? Why am I bowing to you? Uh-oh. Hi.
Hello.
Did I do something wrong? Escape unlocked. Follow the white rabbit and escape from the baby. Okay. I can do that. Let's go this way. Oh no. Why are you following me? No. Hi. Can I have the key? That's you get, nerd, idiot, stupid. Oh my god. Oh. Hey. Ooh. The King's Lullaby. That's good. I'll put you to sleep. And then when you're asleep, I can take the key from you and leave. Yeah. Haha, nerd, idiot, stupid. I hate you. Power's out. Of course power's out. So we need a blue fuse. I have blue fuse. And a pink fuse. Aha. Blue fuse. And pink fuse was in here. Sick. What? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Dude, really? 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 You think you're magic? Think you're so funny and magic, huh? I assume in the locker. In the locker, maybe? So the code to the locker is 43 something something. 4317. 4317 for the locker. Alright. 4317. Put the baby in the locker. Was it like a drop box? Put the baby in the drop box. Alright, go in. Peace out. Sick. Anyway, now that I dropped the baby like 50 stories, it's time to put a fuse back in. Alright. Now the baby's falling to hell. It's time to go back. Turn the elevator. Hopefully it'll work now. Cool. You'll regret that. I'll take that risk, my friend. I'll take the risk. No. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, wait, wait, wait. Elevator, elevator, please. Elevator, please. Elevator. Oh, it's a dial. Where's the key? I need a key. I need 2 keys. Oh, my. Are you kidding me? Green key goes in the green one. Yellow key goes in the yellow one. What? What?
A cylinder. I think that goes in the square hole.
Yellow triangle key goes in the yellow triangle slot. Then we go in the elevator. Press hi. Did I leave? We need a pink key, which is in the main room. Just getting this key real quick. No reason at all. For no reason. Don't worry about it. Don't. Okay. I will not this time. I will not. Baby just blew up. His eyeballs right there. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, I hate this. Baby, listen. Listen, you're cute and all, but the thing is I'm gonna send you straight to hell, okay? Alright, peace out. Okay. Hi. Wait. This way? Is it a boss fight right here, dude? Hi. Nice work, idiot. I'm kind of cracked at this game, though, so, One little rabbit, you're not the only one. There'll always be more. Hey nerds, this is the time that I was almost in a Mr. Beast video. So I've been a fan of Mr. Beast for a while now, and I realized that he had a gaming Discord. You know, like a Discord where like people join and then he makes videos with them and all that. Yeah, it's open to everyone, so I was like, you know what? I'll join, why not? So every once in a while, the admins of the server will post something like, hey, we're looking for artists or programmers or people willing to be in videos. And on May 6th, I saw this one. They were saying how they wanted random subscribers to be in an IRL video. This was posted on May 6th, just as I got out of college for the summer. So I was so down for this. And so I filled out the form. It asked for your name, number, age, just general info about you. So I put in my info and I submitted it, and that was that. And in all honesty, I kind of forgot about it. Then came June 9th, a month and 3 days later. When that day came, I was playing Fortnite or something, I don't even know, but I got a call from North Carolina. For those who don't know, Mr. Beast is located in North Carolina, but this didn't even cross my mind at the time. I just assumed that it was a scam caller or a telemarketer or something, and so I let it go to voicemail. And the person left a voicemail, but it was only like 1 second and only had silence in it. It was really weird. So this reassured me that it was just a scam caller and nothing important. It was probably some dude telling me about my car's extended warranty or something like that. Then I got a text right after the voicemail went through. And here's a screenshot. I blurred out the name and number because I didn't want people to put this person on blast or get them in trouble or something. But they said, "Hi Trevor, this is blank from Mr. Beast YouTube. Please give me a call back ASAP, thanks." But at this point, I had just remembered that I signed up a month ago for a video. And this text was regarding that video. So literally the second I got that text, the second I read it, I went straight back to my phone app and called them right back. And the phone rang and rang, but there was no answer. So I just assumed that this person was away from their phone or they're on the phone with someone else, and so I just waited 5 to 10 minutes. Then I called back, and the phone rang and didn't answer. So this time I left a message. I said my name, my number, and why I was calling. And just to be sure that at least something went through, I texted back saying, "Hi blank, I'm very sorry I missed your call. I just called back and left a message. Thank you." So since they texted me first, it's clearly not a landline and it's clearly some sort of phone. So my text had to have gone through. And so I waited. Days went by, days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and to this day, I have not gotten a response. By the way, I did not make this video to bash Mr. Beast or his team or anything like that. I'm sure they're all amazing people. This was simply my fault because I didn't answer the phone. And I can guarantee you, they got millions of people filling out that form. So I'm just a small piece of the puzzle. They had so many other candidates they could have chosen, and that's probably why they moved on past me. Now, it has crossed my mind a few times, like what if this person was a scam caller, or what if it's not real? But this person called from North Carolina, they had my name and number, and knew that I signed up for Mr. Beast. The stars would have had to align perfectly for this entire scam to work out. I do hope to get another call one day, but until then, this is just a funny story about tragedy and loss. If by the off chance Mr. Beast is watching this video, you have my number. In all seriousness though, I am of course upset about it, but you know, what's done is done. You know, don't cry over spilt milk, as the boomers say. But yeah, that's about it. That's the story. Okay, bye. Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine is one of the funniest and weirdest games I've ever played. I want to talk to you. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. Hey, come talk to me. Are you an enemy? Oh, psh. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Sit down. Sit down. That's right. You police officer. Sit down. Average British high school. Can I drive the boat? Let me drive the boat. Let me drive the boat. I can drive. Can I please? Oh, no way. Get out of my city. Hold on. Let me get this real quick. It was hardly moving. Yo, he got the drift though. Mr. Krabs can drift. Look at him go, dude. He's cracked. Oh, this is a jump. That's what this is. Hold on, everyone move out of the way. Full speed ahead, Mr. Krabs. Full speed ahead. Do not look back. Let's go. Ah! That was very anticlimactic. Oh, there's a Krusty Krab over there. Sponge Boy Me Bob.
Please, Mr. Krabs, I need you to get my ketamine.
Oh my god.
Out over there, please, Mr. Krabs. I'm fiending.
That is horrifying. Okay, so where would I find 5 jars, 5 little things of ketamine? What we're gonna do is restart the game, and that way head to SpongeBob first. Then, once we go to SpongeBob, we can reset the game. Get out of the way! God, you messed up my super sick jump. This is gonna be so freaking epic. Now you're dead. I hit you with my car. Get out of the way next time, man. We have 3 now. There's one by spawn. Oh my god! What is happening? Are you naked? Discord mod. This game is the best, man. I have 5. Sponge Boy Me Bob.
Holy fuck, thank you so much, Mr. Krabs. Oh, you're a lifesaver. If you want to go get more good stuff, go see Patrick.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What is going on? I don't know what I was expecting to see or to hear, but it was not that.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, you're still doing ketamine? What the fuck? You need to get on that new shit. Take a man's life.
Take a man's life? Don't mind if I do, dude. Get over here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Ah! 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 You're a tough one. Ah! Ah! No! No! None of that! None of that! None of that. Talking about Civil War? It'd be a sick movie though. What did I hit? What did I hit? I'm in the wall. Okay. What? No! No, man, no! Treverse, no.
Holy fuck, thank you so much, Mr. Krabs.
Dude,
oh,
no. Do not call me Treverse. I am not Treverse. I love how Patrick phrases stuff, dude. It's amazing. Where is it? No, come back. No, come back. No. Where are you going? I did it. I did it, bro.
Now that you're an epic gamer, go suck off Squidward.
What? Squidward. What? Squidward. 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 I can't talk to Squidward. Guys, I think I broke the game. I guess that's unless I crouch down. Ah! I'm in the floor again. I'm in the floor again. I can't get out. Mr. Squidward, I'm stuck on the floor. I can't break this point of view. It's either the side view or Mr. Krabs' crotch. I can't look anywhere else. Wait, what? I'm in slow motion. How am I in slow motion? Mr. Krabs, your junk is scraping the floor right now. Mr. Squidward! What am I supposed to be doing? Apparently, if you die at any point during the run, this Squidward cutscene will not trigger. What? So you have to fully restart again? God damn it! Come on! Okay, let's try this again. Squidward! Squidward!
Hey, Mr. Krabs, I need you to sell these drugs to Sin.
It's the voices! Why are you here? Wow. Kill Plankton at the chum bucket. What? I'm at like half health. I have to get into the chum bucket now. There's a lot of people guarding it. Just go up to the door. Is that it? Is that all I do? Yes. Aha. Please. 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 Get the key. Get the key. Get the key. No. No. Do not. Do not. What now? What now? What now? What now? Do I leave? No, please. We were so close to being done. Can you heal with the ketamine? Can you heal with it? Is that what one is? Oh my god. Take ketamine before you go in? True. Oh, you're fast as hell, dude. Move. Let's go.
Ah, Mr. Krabs, you are finally here. Now, play me in a coin toss to decide my fate.
Oh god, play coin toss. How? Uh-oh. The game crashed. Did I win? Did I win? I won? Let's go! Let's go! Finally! I beat the game, dude! Hello, hi, how's it going? My name is Treverse, or Trevor, and I'm a streamer on Twitch and a content creator on pretty much every platform that has ever existed. Boom, different angle, things are changing. And yes, I have a Chipotle sign. Stop looking at it. Boom, we're back here. So before streaming, I was making YouTube videos out of inspiration from Markiplier. I was a huge fan of his as a kid, and I still am. And I just felt like his videos were always effortlessly hilarious, and I thought that maybe I could take a stab at that. And I wanted to try and give that joy and that escape to a community of my own. And it was fun, I loved it. And then I found OTV and 100 Thieves, and I just found a whole new realm in streaming that I didn't even know existed. And in streaming, you can connect with your viewers in real time. You can talk to them. You can have that sort of like interaction that you really can't have from just videos. I try to make each stream more entertaining and creative and interactive than the one before. Like literally just this week, I coded a program that will take Twitch user input and make something happen in the game based on what the user says. My favorite thing about streaming is probably that I am able to give back in the way that I hope that was. Like how I'm able to give that escape to my viewers what Markiplier gave to me. And as I grow, I'm able to have more potential and just do more with that potential. Like recently, I've talked to charity directors and I've been part of these huge streamer events where I've met so many people. My least favorite thing about streaming, I'd say, is that no matter what you do, there's always going to be someone that doesn't like you. There's always that one person that's just going to constantly shit on your dreams. Here's some of my favorite streaming moments. So you're from Norwegia. We now have Susscup. Get out of the way! God, you messed up my super sick jump. All right, now we don't need Freddy. Freddy. We just did that. He just sucked me off. Guys, check this. Oh my god. Before this video ends, I just want to say thank you for presenting this entire opportunity to all of us. You're doing good. Okay, cool. Bye now. I'm leaving. Alright, this is the end of the video. Alright, thank you for watching. Cool. Alright, catch you next time. Goodbye.
Great. He's funny.
I like that.
And he can
I like that a lot.
I thought you do the coding.
He's not.
I coded a program that would read Twitch chat and move my mouse, allowing all my viewers to play Five Nights at Freddy's simply by using chat commands. I want to start off by saying that this video is heavily inspired by Astral Spiff, who did this on his channel before me. I'm in college for computer science, so when I saw Spiff's video on this, my tech monkey brain went berserk, and I immediately went to do it myself. And before you comment, oh, he looks like a computer science student, I know, we all look the same. I like to think that I know my chat pretty well, so when the idea of bringing this interactive stream to my channel popped into my head, I knew it would end horrifically, and that is precisely what happened. On paper, the idea of having an audience of a dozen people playing FNAF at the same time doesn't seem so bad, but then you look deeper into it and realize it's a dozen people playing FNAF at the same time. Commands flew in, a lot of times at the exact same moment, causing doors to open and close, cameras to flip up and down, and Freddy's nose to be booped at every opportunity possible. For nearly 4 hours, my chat was entirely divided between two groups. The cam lovers who only ever wanted to look at the funny little animals in the cameras, kinda like iPad kids, and the helpers who actually wanted to try and beat the knights. And even if my chat were to be made entirely of helpers, several people trying to execute the same command at once causes more mayhem and discoordination than I ever thought possible. We spent well over an hour on night 1 alone, mostly because we ran out of power before the clock even struck 4 AM. Mind you, the animatronics hardly move at all on night 1. The biggest threat to you on night 1 is quite literally yourself. And man, that was a big threat. Einstein once said that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But you know what I call that? Progress. And content. So the program should be up and running. So if you see the commands up there, capitalization does not matter. You don't need any exclamation marks, but the game is now under your control. Now I'm gonna play along with you guys on Twitch on my phone. Okay, we need to talk, okay? We need to talk. We are at 50% power and it is 2 AM. This is going so bad. No one even moved yet. No one's even left their positions yet. And we're at 10% power. It would appear as though we're not very coordinated, right? If I press new game, okay, our goal is to not run out of power before 3 AM. I think it's a very achievable goal, right? Bad start. Bad start. Very bad start. We have 2% power and it's 5 AM. Please, I'm begging. Freddy, please. Freddy, please. No! No! We were this close. I feel like we're gonna get a world record for like most time spent on night 1. Just because we've spent the past more than 3/4 of an hour on night 1. We don't need cams. We don't need cams, dude. We need them so bad. You don't understand. We need cams. It's 5 AM. Guys, no. Open the doors right now. It's 5 AM. We can actually win this. No. Cams down. Guys, we don't need cams. Open up the right door. We're fighting over left door. Come on. Please. No. Please. Please. It's 5 AM. Freddy, please, I'm begging you. We did it! Guys, we did it! We beat night 1! Oh my god, that was insane! And I can assure you, we will not beat night 2. The right door should not be closed. Open up the right door. No, we don't need cams right now, dude. Ow! I just ran over my toe. What the fuck? The mouse isn't ready to go. There's too many commands coming in. Hi, Foxy. How you doing, bro? What? There's no animation. I don't know who killed us. I feel like this night might end with a common camera level W. Common camera loving W. Why is that such a tongue twister for me? That was weird. Please check Discord DMs when you get a chance. I got you, bro. I can check it on my phone right now. Cosmic, did you just make this? Dude, this is amazing. I love this. I appreciate that. I appreciate the fact that you're creating propaganda for the camera lovers. So if there's the camera lovers on one side, the helpers, I'm fine with that. The camera lovers versus the helpers. Take this again. Oh, geez. Certified Treverse helper. I love this, dude. I love how quickly this evolved into war. It did. Like, from the first night as well. It took us an hour to beat the first night because we were just, like, fighting against each other. I thought it. Did you guys hear that little noise right before we died? It was like a that noise that I learned means that you're gonna die. Probably won't do it again. Oh, do you want an edge, Bondi? Let's pretend I never said that. Let's all pretend that those words never came out of my mouth. We're at 5 AM. We could do this. Hold on, we need a boop, good luck. Someone boop for good luck. Give me a boop. Thank you. If we beat, please. Dude, he's trying to help us win. He's trying. Yes! We beat night 2, dude! It only took us 2 hours, but we beat nights 1 and 2. And now we all devolve into chaos again. I'll make a bet with you guys. If we beat night 3 within the next, I'd say, hour, I'll give us an hour. I will give 5 subs. I'm gonna try and help you guys but I feel like whenever the more people that help, the more chaotic it gets. Anybody else think Freddy kind of thick? No. I don't think anyone else thinks that. There's nothing but boops. I mean, they say a boop a day will keep the Chica away. It's canon. Oh, it's Foxy's footsteps. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Left door now. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Dude, that couldn't have been more tragic. So 2 people said left door, and so it closed and then opened again. Okay, so you're at 4 a.m. with 20% battery. It's winnable. I stand corrected. I'll make a deal with you guys. I'll give you an extra, let's say, 15 minutes. And if you guys can beat night 3 in 15 minutes, I will give 3 subs. Bet? I'm surprised that... Never mind. Hi. Okay. Well, I don't want you guys to go home empty-handed. I'm gonna gift 2 subs. Rather than 3, I'm gonna give 2 subs. 2 subs should come in. There we go. But I want to thank you guys so much for playing with me. It was a great time playing with you guys. Just like I said at the beginning of the video, this was one of the best years I've ever had as a creator. I actually began putting myself out there and talking to people and being extroverted for the first time in my life. I made genuine connections with other people, and I improved my editing style so much, and I learned so much about how to make my content better. I joined a Streamer Rust server that had well over 100 people, and I didn't make a single video on it because I'm dumb as bricks, even though there were countless hours of content I could have used. I began posting consistently on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts every single day of the year. I entered a streamer competition run by Young and Valkyrae, and I made it to the top 100, and our community is stronger and more invested and more interactive than it's ever been before. And again, I learned so much about editing that I'm going to continue to learn and continue to apply to future videos. I feel like overall, I've changed so much this year in a good way, and I've learned so much about what I can do and the potential that we have as a community. And I'm going to work my ass off to make 2023 a year to remember. I genuinely have so much planned for next year, and I'm so excited to make all of it into reality. So thank you all so much for such an amazing year, and I'm looking forward to what we have as a community next year. So here's to an even better 2023. And with that, okay, bye.